So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
And
A clear
welcome to
night,
Old
all the
Trafford.
ingredients for a showcase
Manchester
game
United
and the passionate crowd
against
demands.
Corinthians.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And what a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now the ball in. Off he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. Danger averted for now. And it's Copa. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. That's a look and place it forward. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had it nicked away.
This is the time you need that pace.
No way through. Nicely aimed pass. He's played it back. Lookman. And the counter is on. Nice defending, it's got the job done. That has been slung wide.
That was lovely, that.
Turan receives it in a wide possession. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bastoni. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Into a good position. Semenyo proves just a little bit too strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Teze. Here's Doku. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Nicely shaped ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Phillips. Knocks it into space. Doku. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Let's put paid to a promising move. Turan! Goal! Corinthians! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Corinthians have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Somewhat off target. Good read, needed to be. Doku. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get on the... Shoots! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Savinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Moves short. That's tidy. Ball swung in.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Rodri. Isco. Now it's Semenyo. Plays it at Morata! And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The action is
Number
back on
24,
the way.
Semenyo.
Manchester United
Number
really need
21,
to bring up their intensity
Savinho.
and rhythm a notch or two,
Coming
Peter.
on the field.
Just looked at a
Number
step too
7,
slow on everything.
11. Number 18.
Manchester United
Saka.
different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Isco. And here's Morata. It's Morata! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Capim unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bastoni powering forward here. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution in progress. The
Corinthians
attendance for this
can now
match was
introduce the first of their substitutes.
71,550.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's come to nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Isco. Coming on the field is number 14, Freuler. Substitutions taking place.
And he cuts out the supply. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Morata. Almost 75 minutes on the clock. Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And it's made its way to him. He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's good running with the ball, and that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! He should have put that one away.
Morata really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got
Number
changes
22,
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Alvaro Morata.
Oh, that's well
Coming on
done,
the field,
really robust.
Number 8, Ricky Puig.
And here's a
Number 20, substitution.
Onyekuru. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. But no, that is pretty much the end of that. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Abubakar. Golovin receives it in a good position here.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Robbie finds himself offside. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. We are into stoppage time. Salisu gets over and intercepts. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match
what a difference a half
broadcast
can
live on
make,
our club's
Peter.
FM
And
station.
the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.